get another 40 close to 80. What? Yeah. Eventually, we'll get there. We do services for serving. Yeah, they are generally saying to be. We literally, we probably closed for operations for about 2 weeks when we first started. And then we started with the Zoom online. But we started about 2 weeks into COVID with the driving. So people pull up in their cars, and we had an FM broadcaster. And, they could sit in their cars and listen to it and watch the service and also be, streamed it as well. And over the weeks, people got a little more comfortable and more of what was going on, and they would start socializing, of course, with masks and social distancing. And then it got nicer out, and we started moving out in front of our cars. Those people that felt comfortable sat in front of their cars, people that didn't stay in their cars. And now we're pretty much in the past month and a half. Everyone's sick. So we are the only synagogue really that has stayed with services. I mean, a lot of our fellow synagogues are just starting to figure out how to open back up. Yeah. Right, because it's not done.
You're getting paid.
I want to turn on the radio. Right. Super. Yeah.
But I want him
and even for high holidays, we have people here for high holidays. If you go in our sanctuary, we have chained off, but we had for, we had about 50, 60 people here. We required them to sign up, of course. You did your leave the same way, you did your hours the same way. High holidays. That right there, not really. And it's like, we did last year, our Savior, it's like, because last year, it was a situation there, we didn't have anyone yeah. Wow. We have been lucky that we've been working out throughout the past. And so we've been, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? And everything finally, and so we're in a wonderful position.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a hard one. And I like to refer to it as they'll be like, this holiday is the case today, let's just move it to next week.
No way.
God does. True. Yeah. My wife won't tell you that. Let me pass. You leaving?
¿Funciona?
Thanks for having it, really.
Ya va, ahí está, ahí está.
Esto no necesita. Tenemos dos micrófonos. Me gusta, me gusta. ¡Oh, tortilla!
Sí,
¡Oh, my!
dándole salsa.
Está bien, está bien.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. No necesito que me empieces a gritar.
¿Qué hiciste?
Canto, canto, que así tranquilo, eso muchacho quieto, él sabe lo que hace. Eso mismo me pasó con él. Oh, muchacho, casi me come.
Mentira, Eduardo.
Déjame organizar aquí, lo llevo, porque no se vea. Tengo que usar la vela vieja, porque no Tanto.
Bien, chacha.
Estamos para
Está bien, déjalo.
No se ve.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué? No, no vive así.
Está bien.
Hey,
¡Ey!
que más cerca tú, ¿qué tan lejos?
¡Ey!
Decide, más
Entonces,
cerca.
I know, I'm just calling them out. But
Is that okay right here? Is that a good?
Oh, even. Yes.
How are these supposed to be set up?
I like semicircle as close as you want.
Okay.
Todavía no lo pongas.
We never have it.
Why are you laughing?
Así se va a tener que ver. Es la única forma. Si la hace yo, un espacio hace. Como depende de la forma.
It is a red. It's not a solid. Maxine. Didn't bring my needle.
Hey. Oh.
I know I do. I know I do.
It's getting cold in here. Okay. Thank you. Sombreros?
Ralph, 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 Ralph. I got your seat.
Keep talking world
He saved me a seat. I think this is first. I don't see that. Where are you doing? No. No, I was just saying. Very nice.
Get your shirt.
I didn't see you saving me anything. You go ahead and save me a seat. Okay. Well, you can't. First. No, he does. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
That's why. Get them all.
Very interesting. Still driving, still doing everything, right?
Right. Yes, Annette needs grab a chair, Ralph. Dude. I don't know where you sit.
Jerry, sit with us. Bring a chair.
Okay, that's
No, Michael, sit there.
Never met with everybody, but I
I like to see. You know, they always have ropes off.
No, we look at that's how it always works. My uncle told me a long time ago, what goes around comes around. I heard that one now. I'm pretty sure it's right. It was so well deserved.
Okay, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, so to start, after I say Viva Mexico, you have to say Viva, okay? Okay, are you ready? Viva Mexico! No. I didn't ask you to clap your hands. I asked you to say Viva! Okay, one more time. One second. ¡Viva México! Okay, Cinco de Mayo, or Cinco de Mayo if you are from Uruguay. Or the 5th of May is a holiday that celebrates the date of the Mexican Army's May 5th, 1862 victory over France at the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War. The day is also known as Battle of Puebla Day. While it is a relatively minor holiday in Mexico, in the United States, that we are here, all of us, Cinco de Mayo has evolved into a commemoration of Mexican culture and heritage. Okay, so we're going to start with Shalom Aleichem, page number 13. And okay, we're going to be having all the tefillah today is going to be with Mexican songs, okay? And the first one is Las Chiapanecas, the Chiapan women. And that's a traditional melody from Chiapas and has acquired status as an informal anthem of that state. Okay, page number 13, Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Yasharem. מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Tratar de ponerlo más abajo. Está bien. ¡Ándale, ándale! ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום. ממלך מלכי המלכים. ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום מלכי השלום מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Everybody dancing. Come on, come on. Okay. Ole! Oh, that's from Spain, I'm sorry. All yours. Oy.
All right, you're going to have to help me with some of these words here.
Okay.
Thank you. The legend of cocoa chocolate and the mythical god of Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. Mexican culture is rich in history and tradition, many reflected in legends, fables, and myths. This ancient legend recounts the story of how the god Quetzalcoatl gave the Toltecs precious cocoa grains. This generous god wanted his people to be well fed and by being healthy, dedicate themselves to improve and to be the best people they could be. Studious, knowledgeable, generous, artistically talented. It is said that Quetzalcoatl stole the cocoa tree from paradise where all the other gods lived, and he planted the small bush in Tula, Mexico. After planting the small tree, he asked Tlaloc, the god of water, to send rain to the area so the plant could thrive and grow. Later, he visited Xochitl, and that starts with an X. So, the goddess of love and beauty, and requested she would give the tree beautiful flowers. In time, the small tree flowered and produced the cocoa fruit. Lechuna ranana.
What'd you do?
Page number 15, Lejune la Nena. Do you know La Bamba? La Bamba is a Mexican folk song originally from the state of Veracruz. Lejune la Nena, page 15. Cabezas, palmas. Débora Bobo. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, Débora Bobo.
Oh, nice.
Mexico celebrates Valentine's Day, El Dia del Amor y la Amistad, on February 14th.
Warm, festive, and generous. This is how most foreigners who have the opportunity to live for a while among Mexicans define them and their culture. They say that not only are they known for displaying their willingness to show affection, but also the need for feeling pampered by those closest to them. That's why they have embraced Valentine's Day with such enthusiasm every February.
Love is a cause for celebration for all human beings and civilizations. The Mexica, the ancient civilization that inhabited Mexican soil, had a divinity that personified love. Well, actually, there are two, Xochipilli and Xochiquetzal. Yeah. Xochipilli was like the Apollo of the Mexica. He was the god of love, games, beauty, dance, flowers, corn, and songs. His name meant Prince of the Flowers, and he had a twin sister or wife. Xochiquetzal, which means precious flower or ornate bird, she was associated with the fertility of nature.
Thank you very much.
Something is. Do you know? Okay. Number 16. And if you want to dance, feel free to dance. Page number 16, now is Mekua Shamayim. ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ, ירעם הים וכולו, יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו, ירננו כל הצייר. Okay, Lori Rabinovich. Everybody can dance.
Okay, I think I have the most difficult words tonight. I'm going to talk about the legend of the Sempushil flower, the Day of the Dead Flower. This beautiful legend recounts the love story of two young Aztecs, Xochitl and Huitzilin, a romance from which the Sempushil flower was born. This wonderful love story began when the two young Aztecs were still little. They used to spend all their spare time playing and enjoying discovering their own town together. Although Xochitl was a delicate girl, her family let her join in the adventures of her neighbor, Huitzilin. With time, it was only natural that their love would flourish. They particularly enjoyed hiking to the top of the nearby mountain where they would offer flowers to the sun god, Tonatiuh. The god seemed to appreciate their offering and would smile from the sky with his warm rays. On a particularly beautiful day at the top of the mountain, they swore that their love would last forever. I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway, enough about me. When war broke out, the lovers were separated as Huitzilin headed to fight and protect their homeland. Soon, the dreaded news of Huitzilin's death reached Xochitl. She felt her world falling to pieces, her heart completely torn. She decided to walk one last time to the top of the mountain and implore the sun god Tonatiuh to somehow join her with her love, Huitzilin. The sun, moved by her prayers, threw a ray that gently touched the young girl's cheek. Instantly, she turned into a beautiful flower of fiery colors as intense as the sun's rays. Suddenly, a hummingbird lovingly touched the center of the flower with its beak. It was Huitzilin that was reborn as a handsome hummingbird. The flower gently opened its 20 petals, filling the air with a mysterious and lovely scent. The lovers would be always together as long as Sempushil flowers and hummingbirds existed on Earth.
Thank you, Lori. Orzarua, page number 17. La cucaracha. Orzarua, Natzarik, Olei Shelef Simcha. Orzarua, Natzarik, Olei Shelef Simcha. Simchot Tzadikim, Tzadikim Adonai, Ve'odu, Ve'zeker Kodsho, Orzarua, Natzarik, Olei Shelef Simcha. Cinco tzadikim Adonai, ve'odu lezeker kodsho, ve'orzaru al tzadik, ulei shelef simcha, orzaru al tzadik, ulei shelef simcha, ru al tzadik, ulei shelef simcha, orzaru al tzadik, ulei shelef simcha. Hey. Ya no puede caminar porque le falta, porque no tiene las dos patitas de atrás. Maybe you have another version of it, but I'm not going to say because we are in the synagogue. Okay, Joyce Carpey.
Another love story. If you can't hear you, Joyce. Another love story. Thank you.
The view that adorns the world's largest city, Mexico City, is enhanced by the majesty of two of the highest volcanoes in the hemisphere, Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl. Different societies had admired and revered them, and there were many legends about their origin and creation. Thousands of years ago, when the Aztec Empire dominated the Valley of Mexico, it was common practice to subject neighboring towns to pay a mandatory tax. It was then that the chief of the Tlaxcaltecas, bitter enemies of the Aztecs, weary of this terrible oppression, decided to fight for his people's freedom. The chief had a daughter named Iztaccíhuatl, the most beautiful of all the princesses, who had professed her love for young Popocatépetl, who had one of her father's people and the most handsome warrior. Both professed a deep love for each other, so before leaving for war, Popocatépetl asked the chief for the hand of Princess Iztaccíhuatl. The father gladly agreed and promised to welcome him back with a big celebration to give him his daughter's hand if he returned victorious from the battle. The brave warrior accepted, prepared everything, and departed, keeping in his heart the promise that the princess would be waiting for him to consummate their love. Soon afterward, a love rival of Popocatépetl, jealous of the love they professed to each other, told Princess Iztaccíhuatl that her beloved had died in combat. Crushed and overwhelmed by sadness, the princess died without even knowing it was a lie. Popocatépetl returned victorious to his people, hoping to find his beloved princess. Upon arrival, he received the terrible news of the death of Iztaccíhuatl. Maybe Shakespeare was inspired by this legend to write Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you, Joyce. Now, everybody, let's repeat after me. Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl. Very good job, Joyce. We're going to continue on page number 19 with Romemo. And you know this song. Okay, put your arms on each other. Come on. Are you a bit romantic? Eduardo, come here. Hug me. Tavu Behar Kodeshon Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Okay, now everybody, you know the lyrics. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Behar Kodesho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Please rise, page number 20, Miss Morle David. Tequila. Okay, if you want to make a circle and dance, you're more than welcome. Maybe cities. And we're going to continue now with the Jalodí. And the Jalodí, we're going to sing it with the melody of the Jarabe Tapatío. You know it? It's often referred to as the Mexican hat dance. And it's the national dance of Mexico. And it was originated as a courtship dance in Guadalajara, Jalisco during the 19th century. This is a complicated one, but it's going to be okay. Well, at least you have to sing the refrain, the Jalodí, okay? Let's go. but you can do it. Acaba de comer, de comer, me corta verata, pero si quede de sopa, sopa se ve más rápida. Come on, clap your hands for the following. Comienzei mi Africa, tabrace, me calmaca, me voy a Kabul, alay kemla. Siga kana tere Shabbat. Me amar conmigo, y si me crei, y parte famí, allá venishai, vetarati, orvai nafsi, ala. Yeah, there you go. Tap your hands. Come on. Please rise. Please rise. Maybe shalom mater dam besinta utzala, kohemune yamsegola, voy kala, sekale kaboli, dika tala, tere Shabbat, deka kabla. Shabbat shalom. Maybe seated. Riva. Maybe seated. Riva, Bobo. Before you, we're going to light Shabbat candles. Do you want to light Shabbat candles? Okay. They want to light? They want to light.
Oh, okay.
Elohim melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
The legend of the Fountain of Tenochtitlan, the foundation of Mexico City, origin of Mexico's national shield. One of the most beautiful Mexican legends recounts that the people of Aztlan, north of what is today Mexico, had to leave their homes by orders of their gods in search of the promised land. It is believed that the Aztecs, whose name means people of Aztlan, began to emigrate in the 6th century. The future Aztecs or Mexica, formed by the Nuac peoples on orders of their god. Wait, stop. Wait. We talked Pachtila. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Ari doesn't know either. The sun and the war god had to abandon the place where they lived and start a pilgrimage to find a place where an eagle perched on a prickly pear cactus devouring a snake would be. We stopped to Pachtila told the Aztecs that when they found the eagle, it would be the signal that they had reached the land where they would build the most powerful empire in Middle America. These more sheer bleach, Yom Shabbat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ari. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, page number 23. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. Okay, now everybody, מזמור שיר ליום השבת. שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון. צדיק כמה נפרק בארץ בלבנון נזכה. שתולים בבית אדוני וחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו. עוד ינורון ושימה ושנים ורעננים יהיו. להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא המלטבו. everybody מזמור שיר ליום השבת. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. טוב להודות אדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון. Page number 24. עדותיך נאמנו מיד לביתך בקודש אדוני לאורך ימים. And those observing your side or morning, please rise. קדיש יתום, page number 24. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דיברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי וקודשה בריחו לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. May be seated. Are you having fun so far? Okay, Cinco de Mayo. We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo, but there are two celebrations that are coming up on Sunday. The first one starts on Sunday evening and is Yom Yerushalayim, Jerusalem Day. Jerusalem Day, as we all know, commemorates the reunification of Jerusalem and the establishment of Israeli control over the old city and the Kotel HaMaravi, the Western Wall, in the aftermath of the Six-Day War in June 1967. The other commemoration that we have on Sunday is Mother's Day. And as you know, Mother's Day is not a Jewish holiday, but the impact of a mother should always be on our minds. Whether our mothers are alive or have already passed away, this weekend is a good opportunity to think about how our mothers continue to influence us, all of us. In fact, our mothers taught us about all we need to know in life. Our mothers taught us about anticipation. Just wait until your father gets home. Our mothers taught us to meet a challenge. What were you thinking? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't talk back to me. Our mothers taught us logic. If you fall off that swing and break your neck, you can't go to the store with me and you won't get your favorite toy. Our mothers also taught us medicine. If you don't stop crossing your eyes, you're going to freeze that way. Our mothers taught us to think ahead. If you don't pass your spelling test, you will never get a good job. And our mothers taught us humor. When the lawnmower cuts off your toes, don't come running to me. Our mothers taught us how to become an adult. If you don't eat your vegetables, you will never grow up. And our mothers taught us about genetics. You are just like your father. This is the one that Ariane is always telling kids. Our mothers taught us about the wisdom of age. When you get to be my age, you will understand. And the best one, our mothers taught us justice. One day you will have kids, and I hope they turn out just like you. Then you will see what it's like. Okay, I can be a comedian now. All joking aside, Judaism has always praised the virtues and importance of the mother, and has done that in two ways. One is her role and capacity as the one who trains her children to be kind, decent, well-mannered, and respectful human beings. The other as the one who plays a unique role in transmitting the Torah and its fundamental teachings and Jewish traditions to her children. In this way, the mothers are guaranteeing the continuity of the Jewish nation. The Jewish woman is the creator and guardian of the Jewish home. We all know that the family has always been the unit of Jewish existence, and the woman has been its soul. The creation of a Jewish home is no small task. The creation of a Jewish home is the creation of a new link in the change of Jewish existence and tradition. Such a huge task was assigned to women because you are specially prepared for it. physically, psychologically, intellectually, and spiritually. It is said in the book of Proverbs, do not forsake the Torah of your mother. We as Jews learn the fundamental concepts and principles of Judaism primarily from our mothers. The Jewish woman is the soul and inspiration of the Jewish home. Our mothers have an incredibly important job to make us better people and to look for the future of the entire Jewish nation. This Mother's Day, let's pause to express gratitude for the gifts that our mothers gave and are giving to all of us. Happy Mother's Day. We are going to continue now. Please rise, page 28, Mariv for Shabbat. And we face Mayo. Baruch et Adonai Mevorach. Baruch Adonai Mevorach. Leolam Vaed. May be seated. Baruch Adonai Mevorach. El Chai V'Kayim Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Vaed. Baruch Adonai Amarim Aravim. Avat Olam et Yisrael Cha'avdat. ואהבתך לא תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. Let's cover our eyes. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, והיים שמות תשמעו. Page 30. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור דבר אל ישראל. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Page 32. You know el reloj? מלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל. לכנו שירה ושמחה רבה ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל. לכנו שירה ושמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נבר בקודש, תורתנו תוספת. על כותך ראו בניך, חוקי ונפני משה, צליענו ואמרו. אדוני ימלוך עולם ועד, ונאמר כי יפת אדוני את יעקב ובידו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גד ישראל השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפרס את השלום עלינו לכל יום ישראל He's right. He's right. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לבלותה בני גדולה, והייתי עובד בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינפש וביום השביעי שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לבלותה ברי עולם. חצי קדיש פייס 34 יתגדל ויקדש ורבה, דרמה דברי חילותי ונגמר כותביך יכול ולכל חיי כל ישראל, ועל המספר קריבים ברוך אמן. יש יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתעלה 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 ושמי קודשה, לעילם ינקום ברכתה ושלטתה ושבחתה ונקמתה מרחמתה ואמרו Amen. And we want to recite the Amidah quietly from page 35 to page 38. אדוני שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. עושה שלום ממרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. Page 48. יתגדל ויתגדש מרבה, אלמד דברי חילותי והמקמר כותביך יכול ומכון, עוד כדי כל בית ישראל וגרב ושמגלים ואמרו אמן. יש יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתעלה ויתעלה ושמי קודשה, לעילם ינקום ברכתה ושלטתה ושבחתה ונקמתה ומרחמתה ואמרו יתקבל וזכותו וזכות לכל ישראל לכולם וישמעיה ואמרו יש אמרה משמעיה וחיים עלינו לכל ישראל ואמרו עושה שלום ממרומה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו. May be seated. And now we are going to celebrate birthdays. And where did I put my pay? Okay, but you know who is going to celebrate, who is going to have a birthday today or in the coming week, right? I know that Riva Bow is having a birthday, and Lori Rabinowitz, and Rob Altus, and one more. I don't have the list right now, but one more, right? No? Okay, come here. Riva, Rob, where's Lori? And I know it's the birthday of Rachel Bernatsky also. It's the anniversary of Michael's and Stacy Leeds, Dennis and Francine Devine, Barbara Port, Ethan Kreitzer, and Jared Cass and Judy Cass anniversary. Okay, how are you? Which one? From Memo? I think was Bésame Mucho. I'm not saying that to you. You get the joke? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's your birthday, so we're going to celebrate it in the Mexican way. Okay, we're going to sing to you Las Mañanitas. That's the way that Mexicans celebrate birthdays. Do you want to know what I'm going to say? These are the morning lyrics that King David sang, and today for your birthday, we sing them to you. Wake up, my loved one, the sun has risen, the birds are chirping, and the moon has set. What a beautiful morning, it's not morning, but whatever. Morning it is, evening it is, to come and visit you. We are happy to be here and congratulate you. The day you were born, all flowers bloomed. The sun is rising, giving us its light, and it's a beautiful evening. Okay, let's go. One second. I have a present to you. Okay? A sombrero, and you have to wear it. Riva, for you. Go.
Oh, I love that.
That's good?
Don't
Okay.
Nice.
You look very good. You can smile, come on. Qué linda está la mañana en que vengo a saludarte. Everyone do it like this, come on. Venimos todos con gusto y placer a felicitarte. El día en que tú naciste, nacieron todas las flores. Y en la pila cantaron los ruiseñores. También amaneciendo y a la luz el día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció. And at the end you have to say, Viva Mexico! Happy birthday! Okay, you can have the sombreros as a present. Kiddush, who is going to recite Kiddush today? Who wants to recite Kiddush? Volunteers? Anybody? Abe was the first one to have a reading, and now Abe is going to recite Kiddush. But you're going to recite it in Spanish, in Mexican Spanish.
I know by heart anyway. Ruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei bria Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shekiddushanu b'mitzvotav u'atzavanu, v'shabbat kodesh b'ahavah rason, v'yitranu zikaron l'maaseh bereshit, v'yom tefillah l'mikveh kodesh, zecher l'tziyat Yisrael. Kidanu b'charta, v'tanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodesh-ha, v'ahava v'ratzon, v'katanu, baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh Hashem ha'adeh.
We are going to continue with Aleinu, page number 51. Please rise. Aleinu leshomer. שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, ויגון עלינו ככל עמונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נותן שמיים וישראל שמו שם קדוש. הר כנגע אדוני אלוהינו לראות ולאמת תפלטוסיך. כתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר. May be seated. With great love, we remember our loved ones whose yortzeit are going to be tomorrow and the coming days. Tomorrow we are remembering Gail Posin, Sadie Berger, Sam Einstein, and Sam Gould. On Sunday, Esther Gould, Jamie Grumman, Michael Fleeter, Sam Applebaum, and Saul Jacobson. On Monday, Malcolm Glazer and Molly Haber. On Tuesday, Arnold Newman, Moritz Neuberger, and Riva Fondiano. On Wednesday, Bernard Magnus, Eunice Copeland. On Thursday, we remember Bessie Greenberg, Jacob Lew, and Sigmund Hessel. And on Friday, Meir Lev Frankel. Those in mourning or observing yortzeit, please rise. Chadish Yatom, page 52. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דיברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירת בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, לחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. May be seated, Marcy Baker, president of this Mexican congregation. Wow, you have a beautiful sarape. Do you want the sombrero? Sure. It matches. Sure. Okay, give me just 1 second.
That's a beautiful sombrero. Should have gotten that earlier. Doesn't fit my head though. All right, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. I can't, it doesn't fit my head. Okay, all right. All right, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you guys for coming tonight. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful event. Wonderful night. You know, even God was with us with this beautiful weather. I mean,
And so a lot of thank yous need to go out here. First, thank you to Rabbi Cantor. This was completely his idea. I mean, wonderful service, wonderful event. Thank you so much. And then where's Ariana? Ariana, I heard a bird told me that Ariana was cooking till 3 in the morning last night. Is that correct? Delicious, delicious enchiladas. Thank you. All right. And then the whole Carol, Eduardo, Sarah, and I think my mom, where's my mom? We're all helping and serving tonight. Thank you guys. I'd like to thank Shelly Posen. Shelly helped underwrite tonight. And then I'd like to thank the Stern family and the Baker family for donating and helping with the margaritas. So I hope everybody had a great time tonight. It was a wonderful, wonderful night. And thank you, Shelly. Thank you, the whole Cornwall family. It was really a wonderful, wonderful evening tonight. So, all right, I have a few announcements. So we don't have religious school tomorrow because of Mother's Day, or not tomorrow, sorry, Sunday, no religious school because of Mother's Day. We do have Shabbat services tomorrow morning on Zoom and in person at 9:30. We have got our Jerusalem, there's a Jerusalem Day concert on Zoom featuring Dudu Fisher that's in concert from Israel at 7 p.m. on Zoom Monday night. Okay, some upcoming events. Next Sunday night, May 16th at 7:30, we have our Shavuot event. We've got cheesecake and ice cream for those who come in person, and then we'll also be on Zoom. So please register on our website. We have Shavuot services on Monday at 9:30, May 17th, and Tuesday, May 18th. And there's going to be Yisker on the 18th. It's in person and on Zoom. The Interfaith Tea is on Zoom Wednesday, May 19th at 11 a.m. Please register on the website. We have school registration is now open for religious school for next year. And if you sign up by May 31st, you can lock in the 2020 rates. So a little bit of a discount. So everybody get registered for religious school coming up for next year. Camp registration is open. So there's a discount for siblings and there's some additional discounts at registration. So go on the website and register. Also, if any of you guys missed our induction that we had and our congregational awards, we have our Lifetime Achievement Award winners are here. So that's Abe and Betsy Markadis. Yay. We have Steve Kreitzer was our member of the year, and Kim and Brian Modell were our new members of the year. So those were the big awards that we had given out. So honestly, I just really want to thank the Cornwalls again for just a beautiful evening, a wonderful event, and we hope to have more fun events. I do want to remind everybody just of kind of how we're doing with our COVID protocols. So again, outdoors, if you're vaccinated, you don't need to wear your mask. You don't need to social distance, which is why we're all kind of in here together. Hopefully, you know, everybody being vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, we still recommend per the CDC guidelines, you wear your mask. And then indoors, we're still, even if you're vaccinated, we're wearing our mask indoors per the CDC guidelines, but we're doing our Oneg outdoors. So then we can move and do our L'chaim and our Oneg outdoors on Saturday morning. So feel free to come join us Saturday morning. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and look forward to more wonderful events like this in the future. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Okay, so it's time. Usually at this time we bless each other. Okay, so please rise. We're going to receive a blessing. May God bless us and protect us. May God show us favor and be gracious to us. And may God show us kindness and grant us peace. And if you want to put your arms. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'ishmerecha יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונקה, יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך shalom. And let's bless our kids. If your kids are here with you, it's good. If not, think about them and let's bless them. For boys, Yesimcha Elohim Kefraim Bechi Menashe. For girls, Yesimech Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Belea. And for all of them, both, Yevarechecha Adonai Vishmerecha, Yerdonai Panav Elecha Vichuneka, Isa Adonai Panav Elecha Viasem Lecha, Shalom. Okay, that's all. We are going to finish with Adon Olam on page 54. Page 54, Adon Olam. Adon Olam asher malach v'derek kol yetziri anech nasa v'ketzota tzai melech shemolka v'acharek tiblot hakol levado yiblot Torah ve'ohaya ve'ovet ve'ohir tifara ve'ovetan ve'sheni ve'amshir lo lehatira ve'niveshim ve'likatim ve'lo'aos yamisra Uveni ve'echai go'ali ve'etzorech ve'evli ve'etzara ve'eosi isi u'ma'anosi ve'ena osi ve'yomeka ve'yadoach yibrochi ve'tishan ve'aira ve'ibrochi ve'vi'alki Adonai Eloheinu Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzirila ve'nasa ve'ketzotto azay melech shemolik Shabbat Shalom.